I think the Islamic Republic of Iran should hold their head up high, going by the circumstances that has bedeviled them in and around all of the distractions. They've actually kept their focus on the... I'm so impressed with them. I would hope that their 3 points or thereabouts that they possess so far is enough to push them to the knockout round. It's still progressing. Remember, of the 12 group, 8 teams will progress as a third best placed side. It's an aging side, more or less. In fact, in the encounter against Belgium, they made history by becoming the oldest starting 11 at the FIFA World Cup, ages 36 plus.
Yeah, that shows that they've been playing together for long, and it's a team that are together for a very long time. I think that goal that he scored, it might save them to be qualified for the next round. Yeah, I always praise the spirit. You know, it's not easy to travel a day before they get
in third place, but we still have 2 groups to round up, and you know they'll have their fingers crossed that they somehow manage to make it.
Well, one thing is clear: they will not be flying. They will be flying straight to Mexico, which is their home base. But at least they won't be leaving the camp yet, because we still got a few fixtures that'll be coming up, and hopefully, things go their way. They still stand a chance of qualifying with their 3 points. Remember, it's just 3 games played, no losses, no wins, 3 points on board. It was absolutely very nearly, but then again, nearly never makes anything happen. But let's move to Vancouver Stadium, where we saw New Zealand being decimated by the Red Devils, and the Red Devils will be very excited with how they've actually turned out ultimately. But like I said, this is the 3rd place ranking, and gentlemen, things are looking pretty interesting here. Senegal, who were bottom at some point in time, has seen themselves move up to 5th in qualifying as a 3rd place, all thanks to the thumping they had, the win they had, very emphatic win also that came through for them. Algeria are not totally out of it also. Hopefully, Congo DR, when they come through, they got 1 point. If they can get a win, they also will progress.
Yeah, we are. That's from Africa, 5 teams now. We are waiting for 2 more to go. DR Congo, Algeria. I think they have everything in their hand. If they win their game, they're sure to be qualified.
Ungani?
Yeah, agreed. I mean, look, if you look at sort of Algeria on 3 points, a draw could put them within a shot. As you see, 4 points seems to be the kind of benchmark you need to aim for. In terms of 3 points, maybe off the top of my mind, maybe 2 or 3 teams might just get lucky for that to be enough.
Well, it's exciting how things are looking currently with the FIFA 2026 World Cup. Everybody preparing, 48 teams, all jostling for 32 slots available to them. A few have actually gone home, a.k.a. Tunisia. I'm sure they've actually forgotten they were at the World Cup as it is. Hopefully, they will turn up next time in a better form. All right, let's see how things are turned out in Vancouver with New Zealand, who were quite illustrious, I would say. Congratulations, the first win over an OFC team. Now, these are the teams that has qualified. Gentlemen, how excited are you seeing all of these teams that come through so far? I mean, there were some debutants. To think debutants are actually making it to the round of 32.
I mean, Cabo Verde, what can I say about Cabo Verde? Small island, and come to shine in front of the world. And, for the first participation on the big stage, they didn't disappoint it.
Yeah, I think it must be said. I think we've worked on the Champions League as well, and that format has changed, and we've seen different teams shine within a new format. And now the World Cup format has changed, and we get to see, new line of history being carved out by different nations. So a wonderful refresh, from FIFA and the footballing sort of world. And now we get to celebrate new and exciting moments.
And it's not just about debutants also. It's about teams who have had a few appearances at the World Cup but never made it past the group stages. Bosnia and Herzegovina, South Africa, we must state also.
Cote d'Ivoire.
Is that?
Cote d'Ivoire.
Cote d'Ivoire. Oh.
That's the first time that we go out and we pass the group stage, and I think that MS5 group are doing a fantastic job. Hopefully we will make it as far as we can, and I think that football is getting better in Ivory Coast, so I'm happy.
That's interesting. You know what? I'm looking at this and the fact that South Africa made it to the knockout round for the first time, Cote d'Ivoire made it to the knockout round for the first time, kind of gives me a feeling that
both elephants made it.
The reason they haven't made it to the knockout round is because you guys were playing. You were the problem of the team. And as a result of that, you're deserving of this. You're not helping the team progress to the knockout round as early enough as possible. Anyway, let's pause our thoughts. We'll take a quick breather. We return. I have to give you guys a card, and I have to find a reason to give you the card. That's just the problem. If you over-celebrate, you will get a card. It's as simple as that, okay? All right, we'll be right back after this to unpack how things have turned out, Group H and Group G.